Talk to us about what else you did with your doctor, with your family, with your friends to help educate them around your disease and how it affects you every day.
This organization was very and continues to be very helpful in education of my family primarily. So my mom would jump on to support groups with me, particularly at the beginning when she also, and my family also didn't understand what was going on with me. So they could freely ask questions. They could see people that were experiencing the same things as me, and just hearing other people describe similar symptoms, but other things too that might happen in the future was educational. It was hard. We cried a lot, particularly at the beginning when we were learning about the disease and what people go through with MG. But again, having material for people to read was critical, sending people to websites. So while, I didn't feel up to educating everybody, I was tired and my voice would go out and I couldn't read, I could at least, again, send people to various websites or send them material and say, if you want to learn more, if you want to understand, which I think your family and friends really do, they took the time and will take the time to learn about what's going on with you and how to help ultimately. And then it's just seeing the day-to-day, what you can do and what you can't do. I think it becomes fairly obvious to anyone that pays attention to someone that you love that has MG. They start, like my husband is able to predict times of day, or if something's going on in particular that's stressful, that when my symptoms will pop up, and that maybe when he needs to jump in and provide me a little bit more assistance with kind of the daily tasks of everything around the house and that sort of thing. And even my coworkers at work have learned when my voice starts to go, or when my eye starts to get droopy, they need to go tell me to sit down and take a break, or I need to go take some medicine or something like that. So I think people that care about you will become attuned. Not that you need to be the focus. It's not the focus of everybody's lives, but it helps them to help you as well. And I think everybody really wants to have people or have anyone with MG be as successful as possible.
Kathryn, that's wonderful. And it sounds like you've surrounded yourself with some very compassionate people, and that's incredibly lucky. I know that some people just struggle with that. And so that's fantastic. I want to ask if you can talk about what good care looks like.
Time. Someone giving you time to talk and really listen to what you have to say. This process has taught me a lot about being a clinician myself and what I need to do to be a good doctor, and listen to the parents of my animal patients. And I get a similar feedback that that's really what people want to have, is just to be heard and be given the time to be heard. My doctors give me options too, so they don't demand that I do something or try something. They're empathetic when I'm having a hard time, and they don't appear disappointed in me when I can't accomplish things or when I haven't shown improvement. So it's that support as well, over a very long stretch of time. It's not as though they get forward with me or they give up on me. So they're also persistent in trying to help me be the best version of myself in the constraints of having MG. So time, the ability to listen, and really sticking with you and supporting you.
You mentioned that Conquer MG was a source of strength. So talk about the connections you've made through your journey at the start and how connections help you every day.
Conquer MG has brought me a safe space to be who I am with MG, not have to hide it or be ashamed of it. It's provided a level of education, which we've talked about is very important for ourselves as patients, as well as for our support group. And the educational material that Conquer MG provides is phenomenal in terms of the ease of understanding for someone who has some medical knowledge, but also for people who are just at the very beginning of trying to understand this disease process. Conquer MG has also provided fantastic webinars, a few that have really changed how I live with MG, including nutrition and how to maintain a healthy lifestyle with this disease. So those things have really pushed me to not sit at home and be depressed, and to help show me that there is a life with MG.